Aho, this is the MOCCASIN Telegraph at the land of the Singing Coyote Indian Center in south central Ohio. As this is another segment of the story that we were talking about a while ago, this is a pretty long story in a way, or several segments, and they'll be numbered 1, 2, or 3 if you want to watch them in succession. But as I was saying a while ago about this energy, this area from Cincinnati up to the Great Lakes at one time was a massive trade route for the prehistoric people. They got corn, salt, furs, copper, and they came up here with many different times, and in this population in this area they had to have some way to sustain the large population that was coming and going. And through this, the energy that was in this area from like up at Serpent Mound helped grow enough corn and beans and squash, notably called the Three Sisters of the prehistoric people, which we still have today, and still use today, by the way, in large amounts. Now in this area there was many people, like I said before, that traveled through here all the way to Michigan, where they traded up on the Great Lakes for copper, rice, different things. So think about this as a super-sized trade area back 10,000, 20,000 years ago. And see if you can imagine this in your mind, of all the people coming and going here. That's why some of the Indian people at Turtle Island had macaw feathers and different bird feathers, colorful feathers that were traded to them, just like the ones in the South had many different furs that were traded to them. But this is a thought, because they didn't have cars, they didn't have trains, they didn't have airplanes, and they didn't have any way to get here but to walk, we think, and travel by canoe. They may have had something we don't know about, but as of this time we know they walked and they had canoes. And here is a book, Seeds of Knowledge, Stones of Plenty, which explains all these things that I'm talking about. And if you're interested, go to your library or go online, and I'm not doing a plug for Amazon, but see if you can find this book if you're interested. If you're even interested in planting a garden in your backyard, this book might come in helpful. I'd like to say about that much. Don't shy, why stay?